Iceland, a land shaped by fire and ice, a place where the earth breathes and reminds you how small you really are. They call this route Laugavegur, the way of the hot springs. 55 kilometres through one of the most dramatic landscapes on Earth. From the Raya-light mountains of Landmannalaugar to the green valleys of Thorsmork, the Valley of Thor. We started the route at Reykjavik's campsite, and we took an overland bus with Reykjavik excursions to the starting point of Landmannalaugar, a geothermal area in Iceland's southern highlands. The road to Landmannalaugar isn't really a road at all. It's a journey into the heart of Iceland, where the tarmac ends and the wild begins. Gravel tracks wind through black deserts and ancient lava fields, past rivers with no bridges and mountains painted by time. The deeper you go, the quieter it gets, until there's nothing but wind, dust, and the feeling you've left the modern world behind. And then, rising from the steam and stone, Landmannalaugar appears, a valley of colour and heat in the middle of nowhere, the beginning of the trail, the edge of the unknown. The trail begins in a world painted by minerals, sulphur yellows, iron reds, obsidian black. Every step feels otherworldly, as if you're walking across the surface of a living planet. Out here, the weather decides everything. 1 minute sunshine, the next a storm rolling over the ridge. You don't fight it, you adapt and keep moving. The trail climbs higher and the colours begin to fade. Greens turn to grey, and soon everything is white. The air sharpens. Each breath feels thinner, cleaner. Footsteps vanish behind you as fast as you can make them, swallowed by the snow. Here, sound changes. It's quieter, as if the world is holding its breath. The ground shifts from rock to ice, and the horizon melts into cloud. You feel the weight of the glacier beneath you, ancient, slow, alive. It's a reminder that this place is still moving, still shaping the earth long after we're gone. For a moment, it's just you, the wind and the endless white, a frozen silence, and the trail disappearing into the mist ahead. Each night, the trail finds its rhythm. A tent pitched between the steam and the silence, boots drying by a whisper of wind. You share stories with strangers, but tomorrow, each of you will walk your own path again. There's something humbling about that, the simplicity of just moving forward. As the kilometres pass, the landscape transforms. Lava fields give way to glacial rivers, and moss-covered valleys emerge like a secret world. Every horizon feels earned, every bruise, every soaked layer, a reminder that wild places demand respect. The rivers arrive without warning, cold, wild, and alive, cutting through the landscape like veins of ice water. There are no bridges out here, only the sound of rushing melt water and the choice of where to step. You wade in, the current biting at your legs, the shock of the cold stealing your breath. For stepping in the distance, so close they can almost taste it.
Release your inhibition.
On the far bank, you look back, watching the water twist and roar, fed by the melting heart of the mountains. It's raw, unforgiving, and beautiful beyond reason. Because in moments like this, you don't just cross a river, you cross into something deeper. A place where challenge turns into clarity, and the wild feels utterly, completely alive. The hut. The trail drops into silence. No colour, no movement, just endless black sand, and mountains rising like shadows in the distance. The wind drags their lines across the ground, and your footprints disappear almost as soon as they're made. Yeah, that's what I was planning. It feels like walking across time itself, a landscape carved by fire, then left to rest beneath the ash. There's no sound here but your own breath, no life but the stubborn moss that clings to stone. It's beautiful in a way that's hard to understand, empty but full of something ancient. You start to lose your sense of scale. The horizon stretches forever, and you realise how small you are, how fragile, how temporary. Out here, there's no trail to follow, only direction, and the quiet pull of the mountains ahead. After days of silence and storm, you descend into the valley, Thorsmork, the end of the trail, and the beginning of something else. You come here chasing adventure, but leave carrying something quieter, a stillness you didn't know you'd lost. This is the Laugavegur Trail, and for a few days, it lets you walk through another world.